So whatever's gone on over the summer since he's come back, something has clearly pushed the club to say, right, let's get rid of him now. Because you have to ask yourself with Lewis-SKELLY, why wasn't he put up for sale at the beginning of the transfer window? I won't go through the names because I'm sick to death of listing the names and that. It's gone, it's history, that's it. But it's the expectation we was all given about bringing in players and strengthening this squad. And that's the downside of it. I think if United would have been honest, I think we would have all accepted that and said, look, it's difficult. We haven't got the money as people expect. But what it is, we've got a plan. And Michael Carrick's comfortable with it. We're comfortable with it. We still believe we'll be able to challenge, but don't expect 5, 6 signings and all that, which we was all led to believe. And that's where we've got on a downer. So we play Leeds tomorrow. How Michael Carrick sets that up, tough game. I think it'll be the toughest game. Everyone will be right up for it. Leeds will be up for it. Full sellout and that. And Michael Carrick now knows, and I did say the other day, everyone's over there. Everyone's over there. That's the squad. And any additional squad, any additional players to come into the squad, we've got 3 weeks to go. Yes, it's not ideal. It's never ideal. We know that.
Maybe it can soften the blow a little bit, though, if, you know, the 1 or 2 players we bring in are already Premier League proven and are at Premier League clubs. So there's no time to adjust, if you get what I mean, than bringing someone in from abroad.
I think even if the Premier League proven, it's going to take some time to adjust, but it won't be as long as bringing in a player from abroad. You know, you just got to look at it. The season's going to start, and then you might just sort of get into a rhythm, and then it's a break for the international games. So bringing in somebody late might not be a bad thing, because by the time the game starts against Hull, the first game, Carrick will know how he's going to set the team up. The squad knows how they're going to play. So it'll be an easy fix. There you are, on the pitch. We all know what we're doing, and we're on the front foot, and we're going forward. That's how I see it.
Yes, Samsonite, I think, says, was United going to attack it from the club itself or just media spin from unknowing journalists? Well, to be honest, mate, and to be fair, you know, you could take yourself back to, I think it was the 4th of June when Omar Barada done that in-house podcast with Andy Mitten. He said the words that they'd be looking to replicate the transfer window from the season before. And you look at the quality of them players, them 4 that we got. So he's the CEO of the football club.
Yeah, you look at the CEO,
or do we just give him a pass?
Well, you just got to look at it, and there is contradictions over a period of time, and that because things have changed. I think there was comments while Ruben Amorim was the manager, and the comments what have come up since Ruben Amorim got sacked. They sort of like words are being spoken, and they're totally different, and that. So they're trying to adjust, but we don't trust them. We do not trust them. How can you trust them when the signings, the money's not being spent, and we've got a feeling that the money is being used for different purposes, the stadium. Now, whether that's true or not, we don't know. Yeah. It's just how people feel. Yeah. We haven't got the facts on it. I don't think anyone has at this moment.
It's just how you perceive it right now, but you've just got to cling on to that hope that they can't be that stupid and incompetent to not see what the large majority of the fan base see, that we need to plug some holes in there to be competitive next season. And let's not forget the season after, Omar Barada's Project 150. He wants United winning the Premier League.
Well, I think that might go down where a big hammer is used to hit him on the head with, because, you know, we all know investment is needed. Other clubs are investing. We've already got a gap to certain teams, and they're investing well. They're getting like the higher quality players and that. So for me, I think we've got it all to do. And I go back to what I've always said, and I said this at the end of last season. I don't expect United to get anything other than Champions League. I think that is the one they have to go for. That's the biggie, because from a club point of view, they need that investment. They need that money to continue. I say continue. People will pull me on it. We'll continue what? The spending. We're not doing it. So I do see the irony in what I'm saying now, to be honest with you.
22 days to go, though.
So, you know, there is a lot of irony in what I'm saying, like, you know what I mean? But I think that's the plan. When you say they're holding back with the money and money may be going elsewhere, it could be true. It may not be true. Are we going to find that out? Maybe, maybe not.
Gem 7 is an absolute gem. She's gifted 5 memberships.
Brilliant.
5 people who've been gifted that memberships. A big thank you to Gems. Just to finish off on, sorry, what was you going to say?
No.
I was just going to finish off with a live poll that I had running. Should Manchester United make a bid for Lewis-SKELLY? 56% are saying yes, with 44% saying no. So it's not far off even, to be fair.
Yeah.
With the amount of votes that have gone in.
Should they? Listen, on the potential, on him being versatile and all that, yeah, the bid, put a bid in, but you don't have to go mad. It's Arsenal want to get rid of him, and they want to get rid of a player who I believe there is a problem with behind the scenes. So United would have to look at that. What would they bid? To be honest with you, 35, 40 million. That's the thing, what a bid should be by any club, to be honest with you, because it's the selling club. They just want out. They want him out. So whatever's gone on over the summer since he's come back, something has clearly pushed the club to say, right, let's get rid of him now. Because you have to ask yourself with Lewis-SKELLY, why wasn't he put up for sale at the beginning of the transfer window? I think things have materialised and they've continued whatever the problem was previously. That's how I see it.
Maybe a bit of a domino effect. Who knows? But I'm sure we'll probably hear more about Lewis-SKELLY if he's still at Arsenal over the next 22 days. You've had your say on Lewis-SKELLY, whether you'd like to see him in a Manchester United shirt or not.